The date that's on there hasn't taken place yet.
There's 9/11.
Your thing is 10/11. This is 10/11.
I'm okay. Well, no, I guess.
I don't think so, but okay. You just keep thinking that, Dennis.
Maybe not. I'm okay, everybody else is wrong.
That's right.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll pay for that.
Yeah.
I got you
That's a good little distance.
Yeah.
They didn't use the equipment sales. Right, he didn't. It's already queued up, he knew what he knew it. I guess I made a man sometimes, but every time I called, I asked for him. And then if he wasn't available, I said, how about getting him a copy of that? Now, Jerry.
Electricity, this electric shop.
Well, you got that machine. Right.
Sell them to mine. I call this meeting to order. Call this meeting to order, roll call. Mayor Calvert, present. Norman Holzhauer,
Here.
Dennis Finch,
Here.
Alan Sitton,
Here.
Alan Overhill,
Here.
Brad Huffstutler. We have a quorum. All right, you got the minutes ready? Okay, the first one will be the canvass, the election results on September the 4th, which I need to put that at the top. Did we ever do the August minutes? I thought we did. You don't think so? Actually, I do have them in the computer, but I don't have them in it. I've got a copy
Let me
here.
get, yeah, we got the 13th. Let me give you Brett's.
Yep.
The 29th.
Okay, let me do the August minutes. Okay, the minutes of special call meeting August 13, 2012. Meeting was called to order at 7 p.m. Roll was called with Mayor J. Larry Calvert, Councilors Norma Holzhauer, Dennis Finch, Pound Sutton, Harmon, Overhill, and Brett Huffstutler president. The quorum being present, meeting proceeded. Mayor Calvert stated this was a meeting to appoint election officials for the municipal election being held on August 28, 2012. The clerk read a list of training sessions available for these officials. Suggested names were David Carpenter, Reva Self-Kirby, Barbara Sherritt, Wanda Young, and Deborah Forrester. Council moved to accept and appoint these 5 named as officials for the election, with one being an alternate. Councilman Overhill seconded. The motion passed unanimously. Compensation for these officials was discussed. Council Finch moved to compensate the officials as follows: $100 plus $20 for gas to training session, with chief inspector receiving $125 plus $20 for gas to training session, $145 total, and $120 to the clerks. Council Huffstutler seconded. Motion passed unanimously. Food for officials was discussed with Council Sitton and Holzhauer in charge of paying food with a $100 allowance. Motion was made by Council Sitton to do this. Council Finch seconded. Motion passed unanimously. Furniture arrangements for the election was discussed. Poll watchers were discussed. Duties of the election officials were discussed. Reading from the election manual. Voter assistance was discussed. Proximity to polls was also discussed. The clerk was instructed to post these rules from the election manual. Voter ID was discussed on page 32 of the election manual. Absentee voting was discussed. Provisional votes being counted 7 days after the regular collection. Mayor Calvert had to leave at 7:40 p.m. The meeting was then turned over to Mayor Pro Tem Council Sitton. Playground equipment possibly for the park was discussed. Council Holzhauer moved to adjourn. Leave out of town clerk report.
Is there a motion to, is there any corrections? Is there a motion to accept as read?
I'll make a motion to accept this one.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
You got this one?
I got the other.
Okay.
The next one will be September 4th election canvas results of, and I've got to add the date up, so it's September 4th, 2012. And you'll notice on your copy it says August the 29th election. Actually, I corrected that already to August the 28th. Town Council meeting of the Town of CountyLine to receive and canvass and certify the election results of the municipal election held on August 28, 2012. Meeting called to order at 7:01 p.m. by Mayor Calvert. Roll was called with Mayor J. Larry Calvert, President. Council's Norma Holzhauer, Dennis Finch, Pam Sitton, Herman Mulvihill, President. For Council Brett Hufstutler, absent. The quorum is present. The mayor states this is a meeting to canvass the election results of the August 28, 2012 municipal election. The clerk read the election results. There were no questions by the council members. The clerk then read the resolution certifying the election results. Council Sitton moved to pass and adopt this resolution as read. Council Finch seconded. Motion passed unanimously. Town council members present all signed the resolution with the town clerk attesting and notarizing. The council also signed the certificate of election, which were distributed to the persons elected to office after the meeting. The mayor declared the meeting adjourned at 7:21 p.m. during the town clerk reported. And attached to this minutes, you'll see the results of the election plus the resolution.
I'll make a motion to accept as read.
There's a correction.
Okay.
Mr. Finch,
Correction is, as the clerk stated, correction is August 28th, did you not say?
Yeah, I've already corrected it.
He's corrected on that. He's already got it corrected.
But I would think I do need to add a September 4th, 2012 at the top. For some reason I didn't put it on.
is there any other corrections?
I'll make a motion to accept it with the correction.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? That take care of the minute?
No, we have one for the meeting that follows right behind the election canvass, the special call meeting of September 4th, 2012. Mayor J. Larry Calvert called the meeting to order at 7:21 p.m. Roll was called with Mayor Calvert, President. Council's Norma Holzhauer, Dennis Finch, Pam Sitton, Herman Mulvihill, President. With Council Brett Hufstutler absent. At quorum being present, meeting proceeded. The mayor stated this meeting is to dedicate the municipal park on the property adjoining the town hall, east of the town hall building. Council Sitton moved to consider this ordinance number 2012-9-4 on its first reading. Council Holzhauer seconded. The motion passed unanimously. The clerk read the ordinance. Council Sitton moved to adopt. Council Mulvihill seconded. The motion passed unanimously. Council members present signed the ordinance. Clerk attested and notarized. Mayor declared the meeting adjourned. We now have town clerk report. And attached to that is the ordinance, and it has been recorded at Judson County Probate Court.
Any questions or corrections?
I will happily make a motion to accept as read.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right. Ready with the finance report?
Okay, you look, there's two sets, one's for August and one's for September. The starting balance, on the general fund for August was $15,443.46. We have two deposits for business licenses. I'm sorry, one for the plus construction permit. But nothing unusual payouts. There's a correction there. I didn't catch it, but I misentered the 2 and 7 gas tax on page 3. So it'd be a minus $159.71. $8,529.86.
When you paid the League of Municipalities membership dues, that's not unusual.
I think I paid that after. Unless it failed to pick it up, I don't see it. I'll have to go back and collect and reevaluate that one.
What is it you found there?
Well, I don't see, there it is. There's a municipality. Check 1873. It is so.
Okay.
But on page 3, wait a minute. I'm wrong.
1873 is the league check.
I'm wrong. I was looking at the wrong page. That's correct.
What were you saying about the 159.71?
I was looking at the wrong page. That's correct.
Okay.
I think that's the 2 and 7 count. I think we're looking at the last page of the general fund. Anyway, the ending balance on the general fund is $13,789.18. Other than the pay, there's no unusual payouts there, well, except for the League of Municipalities, our membership dues.
And the poll watchers,
Yeah, but,
don't really pay that out.
yeah, I guess that'd be unusual,
Mm-hmm.
but they are indicated. You see the 5 of them,
I see one
yeah.
on page 2, next to Deborah Forster's name.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It should say poll worker.
Mm-hmm.
Clicked on the wrong account, but I'll correct that. But the amount is right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the void check?
I've noticed staple, I started making out the wrong person's staple for the stuff.
Anybody got any questions or corrections?
I have I have a question regarding the business license for Hudson Heat and Air. Does that person or is that business located within the town?
No.
Anyone else? Okay, is there a motion to accept with corrections?
I make a motion to accept the corrections.
Is there a second? All in favor? All right, proceed, Bill.
September starting balance, same as the ending balance in August, $13,789.18. With an ending balance of $13,108.30.
What was that for?
Which one?
On the second page?
1906 is one too.
1906, 1909.
Which check?
1906 and 1909.
Well, 1909 is voided,
That's why mine is smaller, they're voided.
because I messed them up, this paper was good. We didn't cover the other accounts on August. Did y'all have any questions on 2 and 7, 4, 5, and 6 in capital improvement? Okay, you wanna move on to 2 and 7 on?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, starting balance was on the 2 and 7 was $8,689.57 with a deposit from the state of Alabama of $172.02. And paying for street lights, $259.60, leaving the balance at the end of the month of $8,601.99 in the 2 and 7 account. On the 4, 5, and 6 account, well, first, any questions on that? On the 4, 5, and 6 account on page 4, starting balance was $12,325.72. We had $142.73 from deposit from the state of Alabama, leaving the balance of $12,468.45. Any questions on that?
Go ahead.
Okay, on page 5 is the capital improvements fund. The balance is the same as it's been since May, $5,349.65.
Any questions? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the claim.
Is there a second? All in favor? Reports of standing committees, reports of special committees. Anybody got anything?
You want me to do anything?
Why don't you bring that up in a little bit? Reports of officers, reading of petitions, applications, complaints, appeals, communications. You don't have any communications tonight, do you?
All I've got is those bills.
Okay. Do the one on the voting, on the, now, I didn't see, what about the voting machine? We already paid
We
for
already
that.
paid for that.
But shouldn't that reflect, does that reflect in here? Or is that in the?
It was in previous month, we paid for that one prior to.
And how much was that?
$595.
Okay, and how much is the,
All right, the balance and supplies and everything that's in the municipal election is $2,328. I called up and fussed about it, but, he read off what they charge the other towns, and that's pretty much the minimum.
Yeah. Well, if I'd had any idea it was gonna cost that much for some ballots, we'd have had the same deal as we did last time. That's outrageous.
And I thought so too.
All right.
And, but,
Yeah. I think that was it. Auditing accounts, resolution, ordinances, Bill, I think you got something there, don't you?
well, I'm working with the auditor, he's supposed to come get the final paperwork Monday, and get samples from our payouts, and he's got all our minutes, and it should complete within a week or two.
Okay. You got an ordinance for us?
Proposed ordinance, 2012-10-09, an ordinance to levy a 2% sales tax. You want to read the entire ordinance?
Please, sir.
Pursuant to section 11-51-200, at Secretary of Code of Alabama, 1975, this ordinance levies a sales tax against persons, firms, or corporations engaged in the business in the town of County Line, Alabama, or within its police jurisdiction, pursuant to section 11-51-200 at Secretary of Code of Alabama, 1975, be it ordained by the town council of the town of County Line in the state of Alabama as follows. Section 1, there is hereby levied, in addition to all other taxes of every kind now imposed by law, and shall be collected as herein provided, a sales tax against a person or other entity on account of the business activities in the amount to be determined by application rates against gross sales or gross receipts, as the case may be, as follows. Upon every person, firm, or corporation, including the state of Alabama, the University of Alabama, Auburn University, and all other institutions of higher learning in the state, whether such institutions be denominational, state, county, or municipal institutions, and any association or any agency or instrumentality of such institutions, engaged or continuing within the town of County Line in the business of selling at retail any tangible personal property whatsoever, including gross proceeds of sales of the business, except where a different amount is expressly provided herein. Provided, however, that any person engaged in or continuing in business as a retailer or wholesaler or jobber shall pay the tax required on the gross proceeds of retail sales of such business at the rate specified when his books are kept so as to show separately the gross proceeds of sales of each business, and when his books are not so kept, he shall pay the tax as retailer on the gross sales of the business. B, upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged or continuing within the town of County Line in the business of conducting or operating places of amusement or entertainment, billiard and pool halls, bowling alleys, amusement devices, musical devices, theaters, opera houses, moving picture shows, vaudevilles, amusement parks, athletic contests, including wrestling matches, prize fights, boxing and wrestling exhibitions, football and baseball games, including athletic events conducted by or under the auspices of any educational institution, whether such institution or association be denominational, a state or county or municipal institution, or association of a state, county, or city school, or any other institution, association, or school, skating rinks, racetracks, golf courses, or any place that when any exhibition, display or amusement or entertainment is offered to the public, or places where an admission fee is charged, including public bathing places, public dance halls of every kind and description within the town and county line, an amount equal to 2% of the gross receipts of such businesses. C, upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged or continuing within the town and county line in the business of selling at retail any automotive vehicle, a truck, semi-trailer, or house trailer, an amount equal to 2% of the gross proceeds of sales said automotive vehicle, a truck, trailer, semi-trailer, or house trailer, provided, however, where a person subject to the tax provided for this subsection withdraws from his stock and trade any automotive vehicle, a truck, trailer, semi-trailer, or house trailer for use by him or his employee or agent in the operation of such business shall be paid in lieu of tax levied herein a fee of $10 per year, or part thereof during such automotive vehicle, truck, trailer, semi-trailer, or house trailer shall remain the property of such person. Each such year or part thereof shall begin with the day or anniversary date, as the case may be, of such withdrawal, and shall run for 12 succeeding months or part thereof, during which such automotive vehicle, truck, trailer, semi-trailer, or house trailer shall remain the property of such person. D, upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged or continued within the city, the town of County Line, Alabama, in the business of selling at retail any machine, machinery, or equipment which is used in planting, cultivating, or harvesting farm products, are used in connection with the production of agricultural produce or products, livestock or poultry on farms, and parts of such machines, machinery, or equipment, attachments, and replacements thereof, which are made or manufactured for use on or in the operation of such machine, machinery, or equipment, and which are necessary but customarily used in the operation of such machinery, or equipment, an amount equal to 2% of the gross proceeds of sales thereof, provided, however, the percent herein described with respect to parts, attachments, and replacements shall not apply to any automotive vehicle or trailer designed primarily for public highway use, except farm trailers used primarily in the production of harvesting agricultural commodities. Where any used machine, machinery, equipment which is used in planting, cultivating, and harvesting farm products are used in connection with the production of agricultural produce or products, livestock, and poultry on farms, is taken in trade or in series of trades as a credit or part payment on a sale of a new or used machine, machinery, or equipment. The tax levy herein shall be paid on the net difference. That is, the price of the new or used machine, machinery, or equipment sold, less the credit for the used machine, machinery, or equipment taken in trade. Section E, upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged or continuing within this city, the town of County Line, in the business of selling through corn-operated dispensing machine, food, and food products for human consumption, not including beverages other than milk, milk products, and substitutes thereof, there is hereby levied a tax equal to 2% of the cost of such food, food products, and beverages sold through such machines, which cost for the purchase of this subsection shall be the gross proceeds of the sales of such business. Upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged or continuing within this city, the town of County Line, in the business of selling at retail machines used in mining, quarrying, compounding, processing, and manufacturing tangible personal property, and the parts of such machines, provided that the term machines as herein used shall include machinery which is used for mining, quarrying, compounding, processing, or manufacturing tangible personal property, and parts thereof which are made for and or manufactured for use in the operation of such machines, and which are necessary to the operation of such machines and are customarily so used. Section 2, upon every person, firm, or corporation engaged in the doing of any act, or who shall do any act, or continue in the doing of any act, or engage in the operation of any business, or who shall engage in the operation of any business within the police jurisdiction of this city, but beyond the corporate limits of said city, there is hereby levied, in addition to other taxes of every town now imposed by law or by municipal ordinance, to be collected as herein provided for the sales taxes herein levied within the corporate limits of the town of County Line, a sales tax equal to 1/2 of that provided, levied or required in this ordinance for the doing such act, or the engaging and continuing therein, or the engaging or continuing in the operation of such business within the corporate limits of the city, provided further that except for the amount of the sales tax herein levied within the police jurisdiction of said city, but without the corporate limits thereof, all provisions of this ordinance extend and apply to all the area within the police jurisdiction of the city. And that's it, except for the area where we passed it.
All right, is there a motion to consider?
Well, I got one correction. So let me get that first, or do I-
What you got?
On that very last page, the very last sentence, you've got within he, police jurisdiction of the city. It should be the. Very last line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the way it's printed off the computer.
Okay. It should be the.
Anybody else?
I move to consider with the correction.
All right, is there a second? All right, all in favor? All right, is there a motion to adopt?
Who moved to consider?
I did.
Yes.
Okay. And who second?
Harmon.
Okay.
Again, is there a motion to adopt?
I make a motion to adopt.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? All right.
Other business. Yes, cool. Well, I tell you what, ma'am, wait just a second on that. We need to sign that ordinance. I forgot, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No. What place is Harmon?
What place is Harmon?
Forward, Genesis 2.
You got the easiest memory.
Oh, yeah, what do they call it?